Just start the Mysery tour. So we've just come in the front door. There's one suite of racks with rack A6 being the closest one to the door, right through to rack A1. And there are 3 racks down the very left of screen, which someone's just put a text mark on them saying they're B racks. I think one's even a Telstra rack or one of the Insaldo racks they've put in. But A2 rack is the one we're interested in. So as you can see there, that's the 12 and 24 volt distribution. Sorry about the focus. The power distribution. So there's a little bit of room there on the. Well, there's 2 more spots to put 2 more breakers in, really, but we don't use those sort of breakers anymore, so I'm not quite sure what the go is with that. 48 volt breakers. You can see there's an A and B feed, plenty of room there. I think we need about 7 RU in our room, so just below these IDUs there's about 15 RU, I think, without actually counting it on the way down, but there's heaps of room for what we would like to do, just with the DC converter down the bottom. So just in the rack A3, which is the other rack we weren't too sure of, it's got some MX800s, some Nokia mucks there, and so that's more of a transmission rack, and there's no room in that anyway, so we can't use that. That's rack A3. So if you look on the back of the power distribution, that's the back of the 12 and 24, and down to the 2 feeds in for the 48 volt. And again, from the back, just looking down through the space that's in that rack under the indoor units. So that's just a quick look at the feeder where it runs up into the cable tray, which goes across to the power rack, which is in the back left hand corner as you walk in. There's your 12 volt circuit breakers, plenty of room on there for extra feeds, and down into your 48 volt circuit breakers. And again, it looks like there's a bit of room there as well. But there's an A and B feed into that rack, so I don't think we'll need to add extra. So this is the gland plate. The gland plate's full, I'd say, but there's nothing stopping us putting another gland plate to the left of that, to the existing one. And there's no obstructions between that and across to where the racks are. And this is between the inner and outer wall. Again, no obstructions to put another gland plate in. We just have to decide how we get it through this bit of mesh off the cable tray from the outside. But